All right, you guys. One thing I want to talk about, because it's very important, and I don't know if you guys ever notice it, but I hope you do. On my days when I'm here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm so concentrated on who's fighting, getting the right matchups, this and that, and a lot of you guys just hang out and don't even let me know you're sparring or you need sparring. And then you come and tell me after I already matched somebody that would match perfect with you. Man, it really sucks for me. You know, try being in my situation where how many people are sparring. We had to use 3 rooms today. We have to use 3 rooms on Monday. And some of you guys don't want to wait too late to spar, like Umar. He didn't want to wait. But then situations come in where the eyes that need to be on Umar aren't over there. They need to be here. You know, so of course Ali says, oh no, coach, we need to switch it up. Well, because Islam wasn't here, we were able to switch it up. But sometimes we're not going to have a choice. And we have to suck it up, and we have to be in the position where the people that are going to watch you perform in the ring or the cage, those are the people you want watching you spar, because they're the ones that have seen what you do or what you don't do. So don't put yourself in that situation where, oh, I got to hurry up and get going, because all of a sudden, the person who's going to work your corner, he's somewhere else, and you're over here, and you're doing mistakes that only he could probably pick up, or, you know, it can help you. But if you're somewhere else, it's kind of hard to get those things picked up. Okay? So understand that, number one. Number two, because there are so many people having fights, I need you guys to let me know early. You know, and then I'd like some of you guys that want the cage room, like in Mowgli's case, because he wanted the cage room, but I said, okay, but I need you there at 2:15, ready to go, 12:15. That way we start normally, Khabib comes in, he does his thing, and we get ahead a little bit. So we can do the same thing for the other rooms too. For those of you guys that are sparring, all you need is get warmed up, get a coach, take you guys, and you can go early. Not a problem. Okay, you guys get that? That way we'll go a little quicker, and you'll have more time for grappling, because like I told you guys, when I was in Dagestan, the one thing I noticed over there, every single one of those guys was a stud on the ground. There wasn't one person over there that was not a stud on the ground. They were all great on the ground, every single one of them. They were great on takedown defense, takedown offense, and dominance on top. And then when they're on the bottom, they didn't waste much time getting up. You know, they were all there. Why? Because they grappled a lot. They grapple a lot, and they got great coaching, you know. The great thing we need to do is adapt that part. That's why the sooner you guys get through the sparring, the more time for grappling, which is extremely important. I think personally, I always will be thinking, number one thing you want to have is dominant grappling in order to be successful in MMA. If you do not have dominant grappling, I don't really think your chances are going to be that great. Not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying they're not that great. So you decide. You want to be a great fighter? You want to be a champion? What time should we spend more on what? Grappling or stand-up? It's obviously grappling. Shane over here, he has a thing with his coach, Jerry, and Jerry doesn't really want him to go pro yet because he thinks he's not ready. So he wants me to watch him spar. I watch him spar on this Monday, and I'm like, man, I go, Shane, you're borderline. Straight up borderline. I'm not seeing what I need to see. And so Shane's very upset, you know, and I knew he was upset. I did it on purpose to upset him, because I want him to make a change or stay where you're at and keep improving. So he's like telling me, oh, this and this, and I go, look, I need to see you grappling. You know, if grappling is your number one tool, why are you not using it? So he comes in here again, spars the first round, all stand up, all of it, all stand up. Then second round, after I say, hey, why are you taking him down? He goes, oh, okay. Well, he takes him down midway through, completely dominates Mauricio the way he's supposed to. And then I said, well, that's what I wanted to see. And he goes, well, yeah, but it's boring. Boring? Domination like that is boring? I don't know. Is it boring, domination?
Big W.
I ain't never seen Khabib look boring when he dominates somebody. So again, what am I trying to say here, you guys? Dominate. The ground is number one, man. Number one. Right? Okay? So everybody understand, right? Why I'm so big on the grappling. Look, everybody wants to look great stand-up. Fantastic. But what good are you if you can't stand up long? The guy takes your ass down and you're smashed. and he just smothers you. Even if he just smothers you, you still lose. You still lose. So don't get so married to the stand-up game, okay? The stand-up game's great, don't get me wrong, but man, if you don't have a ground game to back it up, you can't stand up. And you're definitely not going to beat the elite of the elite. The elite of the elite have grappling. Every single one of those guys is great grapplers. Every single one of them, okay? Everybody got it? Good, okay. That's it for me. Anybody have anything?